Alright. Hey everyone. How you all doing? The sun's nice out today. I think it's a pretty good time to finish up Link's Awakening. Might actually open the window a little bit. Everything looks like it's all working. It's funny, I've had the same lo-fi mix playing for every stream so far. Wonder if I'll get through it. Said last stream, I got to avoid eating foods that make me all claggy before I start the stream. And then I proceed to make mac and cheese today. Really good mac and cheese, but still mac and cheese. So apologies if I sound a little shittier today. Alright. Let's switch over to the game. Alright. I just want to... doesn't work. Alright. So, last time we actually made it to the final dungeon. So, yes, here we go. Hello. Oh. Can I see you? You're in the air? Okay. It's kind of like a little mini boss to start off this dungeon. We turned into little demons. What's this? Where? Oh. Is that temporary platforms? No? Oh, yep, temporary. Huh. That's cool. I like that. Alright, that one moves out. So I don't know if this is the last dungeon or if this is you know, in Zelda games there's usually an 8 and then a final. I was thinking about how Link to the Past has my favorite in terms of, well, it's, I have to say it is my favorite Zelda game. It's got my favorite in terms of length because it's you have this, you get the 3 crystals, you then have the 8 dungeons that you need to do. You do the Hyrule Castle twice, or once. No, you do it twice, and then you fight in the Dark World's castle. Oh, it's this boss again. buddy. Cool, buddy. Ow. Throw that at me, I'll throw it at you. Block it. Can't block it. Oh, that's right, it bounces away. I feel like this one throws it a bit better than the other one did. The other one, I felt like he just threw it. He had to be point blank for me to be able to throw it at him. No, thrown poorly twice. I should take my time with the throw because I don't think he can take the ball off me. I wish I could get a double. Yeah, take that. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of want to. Just catch it. Hopefully I get another fairy, otherwise I'll just use this when I need it. I realize I haven't talked to many of the owls. Fill the holes with the rock that rolls. Oh, actually, boomerang. Oh, it didn't give me a fairy. What a jip. It's probably because a fairy can't exist in these little rooms. I'm sure I like this room. I'm sure I like this room. Oh, I'm very low health. No, stop it. How do we defeat these? I swore there was a way to defeat these. Did I throw something? Alright, we'll come back. If it turns out that that's a room that I need to get something out of, we'll deal with that then. There we go. Yay, see? Health not a problem as long as you have boomerang. I have a feeling this is going to be a big old dungeon. Still not quite sure the point of those chests. Okay, so you can't come from this way. Actually. 1 second, sorry. Back. One of the issues with having a desk mic that is attached to your desk is, oh, are we back here? Is the idea that anytime I fiddle around with stuff on my desk, I'm gonna end up making a noise, and it'll be picked up, whether through, oh, it's this guy again. Determined that the boomerang was good at him. also didn't upgrade the sword to the last form with like... Oh, I should have bottled that. To the final form before doing this dungeon. There we go. I never know if that's something you should be able to do in these games. You can. Something tells me I'm not meant to because I can't deal with that. Oops, wrong button. Gotta be quick. Oh, that one didn't give me fairy. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so it feels like we're reaching the edge of this just every mini boss. I like when they do this in video games because it makes you feel like, oh yeah, I'm way better than what I was when I started. And like, yeah, I took a couple of hits when I first that guy. Yeah. Said I'm still getting hit by slimes. Compass, nice. Compass way more important than the actual dungeon map. Get rid of that. Can't use the charge tech this time around. No. Maybe I can throw boomerang. Yeah, boomerang is good. Ow! Oh no! Now it. Okay. I thought I'd have to fight the mini ones. I don't actually know where to use this key. Let's peruse the map. Huh, there's actually a chest in that room. Oh well, we'll be coming from that way anyway, I imagine. So it's probably not that important. Oh, I've only got 5 bombs. Let's hope we get some bomb drops somewhere. Sorry, I'm just adjusting something. Alright. Wait. Huh? Huh? What? What? I don't understand. What's the point of that bomb room? Oh, wait. If I go back. Nope, doesn't reposition. Not quite sure the point of the bomb room. If you ever see 3 blocks, give that a try. Very, very common measurement. And that's the game telling me that I should have figured that out early. Where did it pop up in anywhere that feels like there's only one floor? And it is a big old dungeon. I wonder. Already stumped. I guess this is, I'm not sure if this is all revealed because it's one big room, but there is that key door there. And there's the key there. I don't think I can push these blocks, so fairly sure I'm gonna have to go down and around and have a little adventure. Oh, blah. One of my plans after finishing this was actually maybe playing the old games, Seasons and Ages, and even Minish Cap. But I'm not sure if I want to which one I'd want to do. Moving this way. I'm not sure which I want to do first. So do. Apparently there's a chest in this room. Or is it just this? I think it's just referring to that. Okay, I don't know how full this is. Oh, I really wish I had some bombs. Please, bomb god, provide me with some bombs. Okay. Not really sure what this left-hand side part's about. Just grappling hooking to it. Staircase. Should put the video on the. What on earth is this? Oh, it's the fire rod. The fire rod. So I wasn't sure if it was the fire rod when I first saw things. But that totally must be what that is. But you can't be too far in the dungeon if I'm saying this. But yeah, there's an animation that I remember watching. It's really good, and it makes like the person remixing Link's little grunt noises from Wind Waker. I don't actually remember the animator though. This doesn't have a chest in it, so that's good. I don't really want to have to deal with that room. I really don't understand this loop, though. Because I'm back here. Am I missing something? I can't get up there, I can't go there. I want to get to there, but I need to get to there. There's this room here. Need like a lava raft. Can I reposition this? Wait, can I? Oh, brilliant. Here we go. What is the point of that? What is the point of that? What's the point of that? Perhaps I change what the element is in the dungeon? I don't understand. This doesn't make no sense to me. Ow. I'm jumping them every time, I think. Those fireballs make me think of Yoshi's Story. I kind of want to play Yoshi's... Oh, that would be a good one to play on stream. Oh, I really do like Yoshi's Story. Is there a room? Okay, so it still made a noise as if something's in here. What is in... Yeah. Oh! Oh, that's how this works. Huh. Oh. Wait, can you just... Oh. Okay. Alright, is there a way to make every space? Yes. Okay, I don't know why that didn't turn that time. Need supreme concentration. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I love that. And you get a key from that. See, this is why replaying Zelda games is always fun, because there's all those little puzzles that you don't quite remember what they are or what they do. Alright, let's go back to the start. Now that I know how to do that. There's always that one mechanic, like if you think you're stuck, very likely that's just try thinking outside of the box. Is there another one of those movie things? There was one more movie thing. Well, this one doesn't... I only needed to do that. There's a staircase there, but I'm not sure if that staircase matters. Can I just reflect those? I didn't even think about that. What's weird about that is it's like it doesn't even... I got 2 bombs. Surely that room should give me bombs. It's just I dislike you get trained that jars are like, oh, there's heaps of jars, they're all really good and stuff, and then they don't really do anything. Let's do that. Not that matters. Because that's blocked off. Oh, I didn't even try to do the key door over there. Yeah, which is what you're meant to do. Ah, poo. The other way. Toke toke! And it's... So I can't just tap it, that's what I keep doing. Oh, it'd be cool if you could make it path off into a different screen, but it's not really very Zelda-like. Alright. That's that. Another key door over here, so we'll go to this key door. I didn't get a sign that there's anything in here. Please don't give junk. I don't like those things. Oh, bombs. Brilliant. That's exactly what I want to see. Right. progress for a while. Oh, there's a little graphic glitch I saw there. Al says, to defeat the monsters who hold the key, attack them from a high place. Or not. Oh. Wasting bombs on these boys. Ow. Really, I should be throwing him in. Because that animation is actually pretty generous. And then you can also just pick him up and reset the timer. Yeah, that's super generous. I only have one bomb. If I just pick up that, then I can't ever pick that up again, so let's open this bad boy and get pushed into lava. And then he followed me. Silly slime. Arrows in the boss door and that raised staircase. Wait, didn't I say that there's only one floor? Oh, that's right, because there's the whatchamacallit floors. Alright, let's go grapple hook that chest. It might be the fire rod. I kind of doubt it because we encountered plenty of mini bosses, so we could just get it at any time, I feel like, at this point. Ah, real helpful. Also, there's bombs there. That's actually more important. Who cares about cells? I've got me some bombs. Sorry, 1 second. Whoops. Just threw my phone. It's a nice and sunny day, so my cat gets to enjoy being outside. It's her favorite time of the year. It's summer, and it's coming to an end, so she's making use as much as you can for going outside. Alright. Let's get back to it. Oh, there was a dungeon with those grapple hook things. I don't know if I actually ended up making use of those, or did I find the treasure related to them? That's going to be one of those parts where it's like, I'll reach the end of this and then I'll have to go and find all the various treasure I've missed. I've got so much health, I really don't care at this point if I take damage. More bombs. Sounds good. Oh no, we don't have any keys. Alright, where did we go before that we can make a use of? So there's something there, so that either that's a key or it's a rupee. We have the locked door there, we have that bit that we jumped and got the key. That chest had nothing in it, and we can go that way. So we'll go up around again. Oh, these guys are back. I wonder if they're back because they didn't get to open the chest. I wonder if it's insinuating that you should use the arrows on the devil. Because that would make sense, but let's just deal with him. Let's do it. Let's see how good the arrow is. Oh, do it brilliantly here. Alright, you can only take one arrow. I wonder if I can double tap it. Can't really do much because of that. Yeah. Not sure actually. Oh, I wonder whether or not you can just laser me, bro. Yeah! Oh. Probably should have made use of the power that I have there. Get extra link damage. Locked door. I feel like maybe this dungeon's gonna make us make use of every tool, which would be cool. Wait, was it? There was no way I could go there, was there? No? Okay. Let's go south. I think as if you opened up areas. Ow, ow. What does Owl have to say? Mr. Owl. Have to... Oh. Oh. That hasn't been a mechanic before now. Wait, what? If the statue looks strange, shoot it with the bow. It did. Oh. Oh, you have to stand... Ah, interesting. So I can only shoot them in the eye when I'm up on that platform. Maybe? Feels like it. So if I go this way, I'm not going to be able to return. And I don't really need to go that way right now. Let's go this way. Alright, now we're in Keyland. We're pretty on a roll now. So that's that way. So now that's the two rooms in terms of the where the fire rod probably can be used. If it is the fire rod, it feels like it should be. Now we need to get back to here, which we can just go backwards. No, we can't. And there's this locked door which needs this staircase. So, looks like we're gonna go staircase hunting. Oh, I wasn't trying to push something. Oh, here. Oh, actually, it was important to come here. Can we go up and through here? There's no blast walls. Oh, they're just connected here. Yeah, no blast walls as far as I can tell. Whoop. I didn't even check. Oh. How are we on bombs? Max, nice. There's another one of those rooms where sometimes there's just like light up rooms in Zelda games and they just don't do anything. There's a few games that sort of do that. Maybe it's just to remind you that you can? I don't know. So yeah, we're here. We can light up this. I can't push these out of the way. They don't do anything when I light them up. I don't know if it's just for people that's like, oh, I don't really like playing in the dark. So I need another key. Snack. There was something about, one of the owls said push rocks into holes. But I haven't had any rocks that I need to push yet, I think. Unless I just haven't noticed. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Unless it means to, like, complete the floor like I did back down here. How many keys do I have? I have one key. If I unlock that, that's that and that. I need 2 keys. I can't get to there. I need to figure out how to get to there. That probably is related to this staircase. And then there's this door, which needs another staircase. So there's 2 staircases. That's a salve, so it's a dead. I wonder if I can put a little X on that. No, there's no X's. How about we go to that chest and complete that? And that's probably the second key we need. So how do we get there? Left. Now, the second laser out. Ba-da-da-da. Alright, that looks easy to complete. Key. Chest. Key. 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 Oh, I was tricked. Alright, so there's a key somewhere in the dungeon that we haven't discovered yet. We did go to that staircase, didn't we? And it didn't lead anywhere important. I don't think there's a way to light up those 2 without some sort of projectile. I don't think I can set my own arrows on fire. Do bomb arrows exist in this game? I didn't even think about that. No, no bomb arrows. I wonder which game that was from. Was it Seasons and Ages? They were very OP. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Go to where? I wonder if that means there's another statue somewhere in the temple. Can't remember. It's in must be a statue in the temple somewhere. There was oh, there's a red and blue switch that I never hit. I legit don't know where that is used. Is it like up here or something? Or is it over here? Well, it's probably a good thing that I'm getting stumped on the last dungeon. I don't remember where the staircase goes, so let's have a look-see. Actually, I wonder if any of those raised bits. Oh, that's right. There's all this ice everywhere. Gotta figure out. Yeah, I reckon I can make that jump. Come on, Link, work with me. Yes. Is there anywhere with a statue? I have not been. Should we hit this? No, let's hit this. If I regret that later, we'll deal with it then. For now, I'm going to, I guess, go to every staircase that I've been to. Silly snakes. These snakes are the only ones that have weird hitboxes that are a bit wider. This is going backwards. Yes, that shook. Fill all the holes with rocks. The left is the key. Okay. So it did tell me that and I just didn't internalize. That's what it meant. I thought it was talking about rolling rocks off a particular area or something. So that's a flaw of mine. It's me with tutorials. The compass isn't triggering for that room. Let's go left. We haven't been left. Left's fun. Let's go left. So we got something from down. Did we get something from up? We must have. We must have got something from there. We must have got something from there. I feel like there's something on the top right hand side. If you were me, what would you do? Where would you go? What would you have noticed that I have not? What haven't I noticed? What have I not noticed? Many things happening at once. Yeah. Oh, they had little. I thought they had little faces. It's not little faces. had little eyes all around them. Four little pod things. Tip, 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 into lava. The room with the torches. I should have tested the bombs. I'm fairly sure bombs don't light up. There is another room. There's a couple of rooms with torches that are extinguished. Perhaps I can try them, and then that'll give me a clue, maybe? I don't know if that's referring to them, because I definitely defeated them. Oh, defeat the monsters who hold the key. Stand in a high place. I thought it might have been referring to the statues. When I read that aloud, I don't think it does. Excuse me. That's something I'm going to have to catch myself on, is sneezing. Because I'm a notoriously loud sneezer. Oh. I did not ever go up the staircase. There we go. Something simple. Missed something simple. It's funny having a teleporter midway through a dungeon. I wonder whether it's you don't have enough resources. Wait. The chest is... Oh, defeat them from a high place. Well, there you go. That's what it is, and that's why the teleporter. Alright, well I have 30 bombs, so... This is good. This is just gonna be time consuming. Oops. Not a big fan of these mobs. Okay, so there's like a delay when I throw, so I think it's got to actually travel down 3D space. And it hits their butts. Yeah, I really don't like this. Thank you. That felt like a pity one. Again, another felt like a pity one. You went the wrong way. Why would you do that? Rack off. I'm just gonna get stuck on this one, aren't I? Why? Why are you going that way? Why you do? I reckon the AI must have like some sort of level of don't go the way the bomb is, because this feels tricksy. There we go. That was annoying. So the chest disappeared when I went upstairs. And I came down and got the chest. Alright, so where were the two things I needed to get to now? They were down and to the left. Alright, down to the left. Rough. I was tricked by these zombies. I thought the zombies were what they were referring to by the owl. But let's not waste bombs by accident. We're gonna get a unique mini boss now that I've done this. Oops, I don't know why I jumped off. Oh. Swing, cooling, pop. Oh man, that's a character I miss. I want to talk about weird changes to Zelda. I miss Tingle. Probably in a minority. I don't know. I feel like he's a weird fan favorite. You played yourself. Oh. Hello? Oh, you can tase me with that. Oh, okay. You're fun. Okay, you don't seem to care. Two can play that game? Nope. Two can't play that game. And all its fails, jump. Are you just jabbing now? This island's penultimate enemy in this dungeon is a boxing man, a teeny weeny boxing man. No, why? At least they were kind enough to put this teleporter here. I would have gone nuts if I would have had to go through that entire dungeon again just to flick a switch. But I was like not going to flick that switch as well. I was deliberately avoiding that. I was like, I bet you if I flick this, because there's no use to it right now, I'll be like tricked and then I have to go back, which I have to go back. Oh, you are not cool. That's not cool. The man in the pickle suit tricked me again. At least I get to get some hearts on the way back. Oops. Wait. Which way did I? Oh, I went up the staircase. Wait, hang on. How do I get back? Didn't I have a way back? Oh, it's there. It's a very dark screen. Alright, it's weird fish time. I really want to look into which was made first, A Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time. I think I've said this a few streams in a row now, because like the idea that there's like a Jabu Jabu in this game. I don't think Jabu Jabu existed in A Link to the Past. I think he was a great Zora. I do like the idea that a lot of people, their image of the Zoras are the pretty people from Ocarina of Time. But a lot of Zoras were just, in older Zelda, they're just like fishmen that shoot shit at you. So let's go, I saw that ice one over there, so it looks like there's like 3 ice paths. Oops, I stuffed that up. A lot of freebies in Link to the Past as well, I feel like. Oh, it's so nice to do something like this without the magic meter. Okay, so there's a pattern to this. Can I actually go from that angle? That's the question. I don't think I can. Oh, I think this is actually a reverse. And that's... Should we go back and get that treasure? I feel like we should. Because once I get the final magical item, and then I was thinking the final final boss of this game would be in this dungeon. I just realized, no, I think there's a nightmare that we have to fight. The embodiment of all the negative energy in this world. Where? What's the bet? Rupees? 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 Rupees. Wow, it was actually a required place to go. Surprising. Good thing we backtracked then. So that'll probably be for that door. So we need to go to one of the staircases that had ice in it as a block that you couldn't go up. So that wouldn't be this or this. Not this. I might actually mark staircases that I don't really need to go through. I don't think that. I don't know, where did that go? Was it this? Maybe it's this. Maybe it's the up staircases. Yeah, I think it might be the up staircases. So let's try there. Yeah. Actually, so this. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sorry, everyone. I got a bit of a tickle in my throat today. Oops. I keep thinking that I have to equip the Pegasus boots. I have no idea that there's some weird design choices in this dungeon, as if there was like more in here. Like, why would I ever go right rather than left there? I don't... to equip the grappling hook to make it faster for like 2 seconds? I don't understand. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now we can burn Goombas. Oops. I really like how Link looks in the little 2D sections. He's very cute. Side scrolling. Oh, hello. Can I defeat you with Rod? Rod does not beat you. What if I put a bomb there? What if I could put a bomb where you stop? Or do you always stop where I am? Nice, okay, so I can bomb where he... fuse. Ah, Link, you fell in lava. You klutz. Yeah, it's a bit hard to time. There's probably some trick to it that I'm not missing. Fortunately, there's a lot of Zelda bosses that I feel like are very... you just cheese it by just jumping into them. It really does feel like there should be something more than just jumping. I really think you meant to bomb this boy. Nope. I always like these puzzles. Some people, I don't think, really... I did that too slow. I feel like some people don't gel with puzzles like this. I like completion puzzles like this. Big boss key? Big boss key. Now we're gonna figure out how to get to the big boss door. Maybe it's that staircase just there. Hopefully this is a lucky time thing where it's like... I didn't go up a particular staircase and it turns out... Oh no, this is the one that leads us outside, isn't it? This is the one that I ignored for like the longest time, and then, yeah. Oh, this tickle's really annoying. Alright, so we need another staircase. So this one led to this one. This one is the weird backdoor one. This one leads to this one I'm at leads to that one. That one leads to, I don't know. That's ladder. That's staircase. What does that staircase lead to? Okay, so it's either one of these two. Because I don't think I can do this one from that angle. Unless I'm silly and I can, and I just didn't figure it out at the time. Let's go to... I know some people like the loops in dungeons in Zelda where it's like, oh, I don't need to go back to the entrance. It's like, I don't mind it as long as they've got a teleporter and you can recognize when you need to, because sometimes it's faster to go back. Wait, where's the staircase? That's over there, whoops. Let's have a look-see. So we'll double check here. So Link can't downstrike. Ooh. Is that a trick? Oh, maybe that's a trick. Okay. Maybe I... No, I wasn't thinking. I was looking up. Alright. We'll get it when we're falling. Alright, and now... It'll be funny if this is not what you're supposed to do. And, yeah, there we go. I don't know, I have a weird feeling that's not what you're supposed to do. Oh, poo. That's not what you're supposed to do, definitely. Oh wait, is this a weird... I can use powder on it? No, I can't. And there we go, and we're here. Alright, here we go. How would a fire rod help in this fight? Crackle, whoosh. You're finished. I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens. Oh. Hello, my head. Oh. Whoa. What? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I just hit him with the rod twice. Okay. What a weird boss fight. It's just a weird angles fight. Oh, hello. He's revealed himself. Yeah, he's just gonna jump around like an idiot. I'm gonna stop casting for a second. This is BS. Look at that. I can see that orb go through him. Crackle. Why did you come here? You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you two are in the dream. Wait. Is this insinuating that that the enemies don't know Link's real? I never thought about that before. Who cares? We got a drum. But yeah, like, that'd be a weird perspective thing that everyone thinks they're real, they're not real, who references the dream, but they think that anyone interacting is also not real. Breaks their reality. Egg. Well, it's time. It's time for the final fight. Leave me alone. Right. Hello, this is Aria. Time. Link, it's time for you to face the egg on Mount Tamaranch. Be careful, Link. I also don't think the old man Aria is the person making the calls, because he doesn't seem to reference the fact that he knows that we're a dream. I think there's another entity out there. Alright, let's take this teleporter and go over here. Is there anything else I want to do? Perhaps I should go back to the village one last time before I go to the wind egg. Because you can just go straight to the egg. I don't think it's a dungeon. I can't remember. Still too much. What happened to some of my rupees? Didn't I have a... Wait, how much was it? 128? 118? 128. Hey man. Link, thank you for everything. You're the kindest boy I know. One day I made a wish to the windfish. What was that wish? It was... No, it's a secret. Link, someday you will leave this island. I just know it in my heart. Don't ever forget me. If you do, I'll never forget you. I'll never forgive you. Well, I'm glad I replayed this game. I'm glad this game did get a HD remake. HD. Because I don't know, like I wonder how many people had played Link's Awakening. Because I remember when I was a kid. Here's a funny story. Well, funny-ish. When I was a kid, I actually didn't want to get Zelda on the Ocarina of Time for the 64 because they went for the more dark approach, and I never thought a Link to the Past was a scary game or anything. But Ocarina of Time just seems scary to me, and so we didn't end up getting it for a while, and then I ended up getting whoops, wrong way. Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, and I finished it, and I was like, oh, I really like Zelda games. I really want to play a 3D Zelda game. Like, and 3D had just sort of started, so I had to brave up and decide to get that game, and very glad I did. Very glad. Huh? Huh? Here we go. Yeah. It's very chiptune song, which might be because of what it came from, but yeah. Like, I don't hear half these instruments. Do you hear a bell? Do you hear a triangle? I hear like 4 instruments. Kind of wish they actually made use of all the instruments. That would have been nice. Oh. Where's the owl? There he is. That's his egg. He laid that. Enter the egg. Hoot hoot. Okay. Windfish's egg. Wait. What? Wait, is this a dungeon? It's a maze. It's the forest, actually. So the way the forest works in previous Zelda games. I was listening to a song, but I couldn't hear anything. Sometimes I run extra screens just to make sure it's reset. So this looks right. Or is this the exit? So is this the exit? Alright, so what did I do there? So you start here, you go forward, you go left, you go up. I have no idea. Is there any clues? I can't see any clues. What clues do I have? I'm also missing whatever item that is. Also this item here. They must be to do with Dumpe. Is this a brute force puzzle? Wait. Oh man. No, I was just thinking about the graveyard with that little puzzle we did way back when for the color. Which gave us arrows? I don't know actually. I think it upgraded my arrows. I'm still not certain on what had happened there. Because I didn't have the bow at the time. What gave us that combination? Was it this? Can't remember what the combination was. Perhaps we should leave and go have a look outside. There'll be clues outside. So where was that? It's in the prairie. No, don't read that. Something had a clue. Something gave me a pattern that I read. Probably should go to Ilveria as well. What gave me the pattern? Where was I that told me the order? Oh, that library, that's right. It was knocking down the book. That's what gave me the order. So, this thing that I knocked down at the very start of the game, so maybe I just pushed the gravestones in an order, because it matched the order. There's a new world of color under 5 gravestones. 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. Alright, let's take a little screenshot of that so I can... Oops, not notepad. I don't need a notepad. I'm gonna quickly BRB. And then we can head off to the mountain. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back all. I realise, probably not the right music for that screenshot, but whatever. Oh, Link doesn't have a shield when we're inside there. I like my little BRB just before the final boss. Also, I'm surprised that the game even tells you, like I said, this is a very easy Zelda game, but the idea that there's a dude that just tells you tips and tricks, not just in the form of the owl, but the phone calls. So you literally can know where you're up to in the game, or what you need to do in the game at all times. Which Zelda games are kind of handholdy, but not to that degree. That's another level. Alright, now who remembered that code? Because I certainly didn't. I wrote it down just in case. Wait, so hang on. So it starts from here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Huh? Huh? Alright. Is it 3 screen transitions starting from here, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 1. I really wish that I had like a sound effect or something, or audio change like in the other Zelda games. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So these are the things that I'm not a big fan of. So if I don't get this right, I might just do a little look-see. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Maybe I'm meant to use this here. Maybe this is meant to be used in the graveyard. Wait. Do the arrows tell me something? Because I think you get the arrows from the graveyard. I want to test something. 2 tests. 2 tests. 2 tests. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oops. What am I missing? Let's go to the graveyard. So it was these gravestones here. I still can't kill you very easily. Alright, let's look see. So I don't know how these are numbered. So 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this wasn't here before. This is new. Okay. Alright. Hello. Color dungeon. This is the color dungeon, and we're the color guard. You'll need magic power to get anywhere in here. Say the word and we'll sell you some. Wait, is this another dungeon? Wait, is this... oh, what? Is this a... Interesting. Was this in the original game? Oh man, I totally don't remember this. So this means I just got arrows, like it was just, I just got lucky, it wasn't... Oh, hello. Is this a full dungeon? This is a full dungeon. Man. I'm gonna update my think. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I haven't seen a rupee room in this entire thing so far. Oh. Whoa. You just hopping around? Or? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, this totally must be... Oh, yeah, okay, so... Realization, this totally has to be a new thing, because the Game Boy didn't have color. Like, you could play Link's Awakening DX, but that didn't have color. Well, it had, like, monochrome color, but... So this is a new thing. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with totally, like... Can I kill you with... I can. I have to get the... Because that's right, the boomerang has the effects of the magical powder. I have enough yo. Oh, hello. What a greedy fool. You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. So this probably has another item in it. Oh. Let's see what this is. Oops, jumped a little too early. Oh no, this is cheating. Oh. That poor fairy is being trapped in the boomerang's clutches. I wonder how hard this dungeon is. Okay. What do I want to do? I think I might need to reset this room. I think I might have stuffed that up. Yeah, this does anything. Nope. If you dare to make every tile... Yeah, I got that. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Wait. man, that just make me feel like an idiot. Why do I keep arriving back at that point? Ah! I had it in the reverse. I don't understand the point of that room. Is it just a stock-up room? This has a very different vibe to it than the dungeons I've been doing in this game so far. So I have a feeling this is made by a different team at a later time. Are you a child? Maybe this was in the DX version. I really need to look this up now. Because it feels very straightforward. And it's using sort of different systems, like it's not really a focus on oh. Okay. Guess we gotta go get the big boss key. Ah, no. It's madness in this room. I did the harder version of it just before. Boomerang. Oh, do they not come out of the ground if you're not standing on their color? I see. It's also you get a... Oh, hello. Boo! I'm no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. Wait, isn't this... Oh, you're a big tooth. Oh, that's cool. I know. Sword is no match. How about arrow? Arrow no good. Magic no good. That's no good either. Bomb. Wait. Can't block it. Oh wait. You're full, your sword doesn't work. Try something else. Alright, this is punishing me for swinging too much. I like the idea that the enemy that I'm having the most trouble with is Oh, I actually have to be careful because if I run out of powder, I think I can hurt him. There we go. I wonder what would happen if I ran out of powder there. Again, different design philosophy, I think. What are we gonna get? I honestly don't know what the new item will be. Oh wait, it won't be an item, this will just be the big boss key. Yeah. So still don't know what that last item is. Quack, quack. Perhaps we should leave and go buy some powder from those boys out front. I just wanted to bounce on these things again, I'll be honest. Okay, bye. Sell for 100. I guess so. How much did you give me? Did you give me full? You gave me full. Okay. We good. Where's that boomerang? Because I kind of want fairy down there. Oh, this is a item well. Yes. I also don't know the point of that blue and red. Yeah, this dungeon is very odd. Hello? Who are you? I like his little tap around. This is safe. This is safe. Oh, he's the upside down beetle. I just have to throw my boomerang. Step back, take your time. Oh, I didn't have to use my boomerang. I just swiped it. What a weird little boss. Wait, this is this is the halfway point. This dungeon's bigger than I thought. Oh, wait, hang on, what? Welcome, Link. It's the Fairy Queen. I admire you coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? I want red. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, that's cool. Your body is full of energy. My body is ready. I'm a little confused. Like, how does this solve the me situation? Apparently there is a thingy around here. Or is it down there? It must be down there. What is it? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I never know with these things anymore. So I'll fall down this hole. What if I run into these trees? Looks like dead trees don't move. What we might do is we might go down here and go to the shell mansion. I don't think I've gotten enough shells, but it's probably worth considering this might be the last chance I get before this final boss, if this actually turns out to be the... Yeah, we're up here. Love having extra damage. Ah, so close. How many do we have? We have 26. What's the bet? It's 28. What's the bet that that library code for the graveyard wasn't what I was after? I'll be annoyed if I could have been Red Link all this time and I just got the code wrong. I don't know how I got the code wrong though. Oh no, I'm sorry puppy. Alright. You know what? Let's read all the books at the library. They're all just tutorial books. Oh, there's a book over here I didn't notice before. Dark Secrets and Mystery of Colin. Ah, there we go. That's the code we were looking for. So I went and did a side thing that was probably worth doing. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I now have extra damage that I probably could have had way earlier. Just noting this down. Alright. This makes way more sense than going multiple screens. I also think I have enough rupees for the slate. I don't. Oh well, I'll be back. This will do. I think I will do a post-game Dante's Inferno. I mean Dante's graveyard. I want to see what that's about. See if it's actually worth it, what it rewards. Probably missing out on rewards actually being of value because I've defeated all the content. That's fine. Oh, my butt. Round and round the passageways that go. In the egg, you'll never know. It's, let's see. So, it definitely starts from the next screen then, because you can't go left here. So, it is left. Up. Up. Right. Up. Up. Right. And up. This is how most puzzles finish, is them going in the correct direction like that. So is this a dungeon? No, it's the boss. We were born of nightmares. To take this world, we made the windfish endless sleepy. The windfish doesn't wake up. We would have been masters of this place. But you had to come here and disrupt our plans. Now you can never defeat us. Let's rumble! Oh, have you noticed that the nightmare emits from Link? Did Link bring the darkness? Or it's just his shadow. I actually know if this is doing damage. Doesn't seem to be. Set it on fire. He's getting faster. This option select this boy. Okay, so he always spawns from the outer ring, so just go opposite to where he is and then just swing. How many times do I have to do this? It's starting to make me wonder if I'm doing the right thing. He did speed up. I think I have any weapons that would do anything to him particularly different. Alright, might have to change your tactics, because I'm not sure this is doing anything. Maybe bomb? Wait, did the bomb just get absorbed in the room? This powder? Oh, there we go. Powder worked. Maybe it's the point of the teaching you in the color dungeon. Ow. Time is up. Agahim. Oh, we're Agahim fighting now. Because this is this is Link from Link to the Past. So the idea that you would fight his representation of an enemy that is okay. I have to fight properly. little silly hits. Oh, it's hamburger time. It's Ganon. He's Ganon. He's Ganon. He's Ganon. Okay, so I have to dodge those. I can't defeat them. Oh man. Nope. That's how you defeat Ganon. It's the silver arrow. What am I doing? Right, he does not care. Oh, I might actually have to go get fairies at this rate. Ow. What haven't we tried? The rod? How hurt big man? Surely I think some of the powder. The sword definitely doesn't do anything. What is it? How do we hurt him? I can't hurt those. I can't destroy them. It's just straight up have to dodge them. How do we hurt Ganon? Maybe we have to make it bounce. Oh boy. How do we hurt Ganon? Baron, help me. Am I missing an item? I can't reflect. He's not throwing beams. He's just doing that. The arrows. I don't have... I thought the power of color was going to give me the light arrows. It didn't do that. Bombs didn't work. I can't redirect his trident. I have no health. Do anything either. How big can it? What am I missing? I'm now stuck. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright. I don't know how to beat Ganon. Am I missing something? Hang on. This is so strange. Need a fairy fountain, that's what I need. I believe there's one here actually. Is this like a weird, you need enough shells to have powered up the sword to get the Master Sword? That can't be right. Oh, that's not a fairy fountain. I'm gonna have to try and remember where the fairy fountains are. I didn't really make use of them in this game. This is the first fight I've sort of get stumped on. I burned through 3 layers of defensives. That's why I went the red outfit, because there's not really much point having the blue. Like, if you have to swing your sword, you're now doing double damage, and you have that much life once you've got that many layers. How do you beat him? I literally tried every weapon. I tried to attack the trident. I don't think you can get behind him because he just rotates to face you. That can't be right. Really? Me putting up all the seashells. I now actually have to go to almost every screen to find seashells. Oh, that can't be real. That can't be right. Well, I can't see any seashells in here, so nah. So no fishing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Because I didn't particularly want to do a bit of random exploration grinding on stream. Like so what I might do, I'm just gonna save. Let's have a look-see. I feel like I don't have to get an egg, go that weird path again. Let's see. Okay. Alright. We good. We don't have to grind. Just was making sure that we didn't have to have all the seashells to beat Ganon. So it looks like what we'll need to do is need to find a fairy. Which I don't remember where the fairies are. Wish I had marked at least a fairy now. There's a fairy in the forest, but I don't know if that fairy... I think that one heals you. I don't think it actually has fairies floating around it. How many dungeons, or how many places could I use the boomerang on? Wait, hang on. I just realized I don't have to go very far because there is a place just over here that has a yellow boy. Do you know what a yellow boy means? Yellow boy means boomerang. Oh. Oh. Tricked again. No, look. Oh, here's a fairy. Alright. We set once we get the bomb, which I think I just pay for it. And I'm okay with using a little bit of rupees. I know that there was some balm in one of the dungeons. But I'd much rather just go pay for it and then get rupees later. If I'm going to do Dunpay, I would imagine that most of the rewards from Dunpay are just rupees, heart pieces maybe? I'm not sure. Hi Tracy. Yeah, and she got only 28 rupees. It's very, very cheap for a second life. That stacks on top of fairy bottles. Again, very easy Zelda. Minus me dying to Ganon because I couldn't figure out the mechanics. Which, that should be resolved now. Should have a solution. I'm so excited to fight Ganon too. Whoop. Now, do we have to do the maze again? Let's find out. I hope not. Oh, we have to do the maze again. It's alright, I've still got it written down. It's nowhere near as long as that one that I was doing before when I was using the color code on the actual this little area because I was running heaps and heaps of screens. Into the butthole. Do we have to go through all the dialogue again? We do. Oh no. I didn't go get magic powder. I'll be back. You wait there, boss. I'll be back. We actually have to go to the old lady. Perhaps I actually should have gone to one of those dungeons to get all the resources. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm being cat meowed at. Be nice if I could click on the dungeon and actually look at the internals to be able to figure out where stuff was. Because there was quite a few jumpy bits that just had stuff. It's either that, or I go on a mini adventure. Let's go into that temple, like, into Turtle Rock. So there was a lot of stuff. I think it was in Turtle Rock, or was it the one before it? One of the two dungeons had lots of stuff for me to get. Yeah, now I'm back with a vengeance and a red tunic. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it was this dungeon had lots of stuff. Oh, and I was here anyway, like, look, the bombs right there, because that was all the stuff that I was gonna get. Alright, let's get the stuff from this guy. Avoid these boys. Over here. Get stuff from here. Is that gonna reset for me? Let's see. What am I doing? I was actually hoping to get to the teleporter to get me out of here, which it does. I can do that actually. It's okay. This is fine. I'll just go this way. I'll probably get more resources on the way because I think I needed bombs, which is perfect because that's bombs. So this is a good stock up dungeon. And I have enough magic powder. I have enough arrows. And I have bombs. I have fairies. I have upgrades. I didn't get all the seashells, but that's okay. There's some arrows, so it's topping up on arrows as well. This really is a stock up dungeon. And this is the way out. There was a cat at my feet. I have no idea where she went. I really hope I can beat this fight because I kind of wanted to finish the stream on that. Alright. You ready? Let's do this. So we figured out most of the phases now. Just that Ganon one. Skipper? Skipper? No skipper. Again, who doesn't want to play tennis with that game? Hamburger time? Time. So that's how you hurt him. All right. Not too bad. Face didn't go very long at all. So what now? Was that meant to happen? Did I just skip a phase? Hello? I think I skipped a phase. Am I just shooting him in the eye? Is that what we're doing here? This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Oh, Link, you have beaten the old nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. I skipped a phase. I kind of want to know what I fought now. Okay. Ooh, clown stage. Is Link the clown? Oops. Hoot, young lad. I mean Link, the hero. You've defeated the nightmares. You've proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I'm the guardian of his dream world. But one day, the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Is it because you brought me in here and I'm surrounded by nightmares from my previous adventures? Then you, Link, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Link. My work is done. The windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Hoot. Oh, look at that dapper boy. Clownfish. I am the windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared. It was surrounded by animals and people with islands. In weird orders state this. An entire world. But verily it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dust awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of Dreamland with Kirby will exist in the waking world. Someday, though may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come, Link. Let us awaken together. That's a little weird. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. Do it, Link. Be a one-man band. Play all of them at the same time. Bye, Marin. Oh, wow. Look at how pretty that is. And it's gone. Oh, another hand drawn. Oh, poor Link. Oh, he's smile and optimism restored. Except he's stuck on a tiny raft. And hey, Windfish, can I have a lift? Still could die of thirst and starvation out here. Yay! Now look at him do a flip. Look at him do a flip. I really like that game. I really like 2D Zeldas. Probably more than the 3D ones, as much as I have a soft spot for them. I think I much prefer this style of Zelda in terms of the latest 2 entries of free-form dungeon. I like having, like, you do your dungeon, you do your little side thing, you do your dungeon, you do your side thing. And in each of those places you progress with your items. I mean, I started the streams talking about this stuff and said the same thing at the end. It's very satisfying when all the pieces come together. Like, especially with that final fight with, well, the final dungeon as well, where it made use of non-dungeon items with the powder and everything like that. But the powder is actually a requirement to regress at the very start of the game. So it's still got that linearity to it. It has, and the boomerang. I abused the boomerang at the end, but that was like an extra item. And, yeah. I couldn't get it till the end of the game, so it didn't change up anything with its power levels. It's funny with the art style, because at the start of this I sort of was a bit, I don't know, the toy-like thing, I'm not sure if it clicks with me. But the more I played, the more I realized it fits this theming, this style of Zelda, the very childlike, the very Mario-esque. Thank you, AG Enuma. And everyone else. So many people involved. I want to know if they brought back any people from the original development team to oversee any of this. Yeah. I have to look up Rizzo's. I wonder what else they've done. The end. Let's make a second save. Watch this cutscene one more time. So I don't know if I'll end up doing all of the extra shell quest stuff on stream. It might be a me thing. Because collecting the heart pieces and the shells, as interesting as they are, I'm not sure how much I'd really have to say on it. Like, I don't think it is as interesting to watch something like that. But, I mean, if I'm wrong, people can let me know and I can always come back to this. Get to see Marin again. She's not gone. She's still in the other save file. But yeah, while that plays out, I'm just gonna... Okay, so I didn't really miss much. The 5th phase of the fight, he just turns into a little ball again and just bounces around and just keep hitting him with magic items, like the rod or the boomerang. Okay, that's good. Well, that's a good time to stop, I think. Well, and this has been Link's Awakening, Zelda Link's Awakening. I've been Daimono, and I think I'll put a stop to everything there. Alright, thanks everyone that watched, and I'll see you next time.